hope you can see in there okay. Yeah, it should be good, right? What I'm going to do is show you, this is the Skat Blast 96 or 960 Deluxe model. And I wanted to get a video of how she works. Now right now, I have it loaded with, because I'm going to be doing some pistons, and you really don't want to pit this thing. Hopefully you can see. I can try to turn the lens around here. Okay, yeah, I guess you can see. But anyway, you don't want to pit your surfaces. The rods wouldn't matter so much. These are the rods here. That wouldn't matter so much because it's a rough surface anyway, but the heads of the pistons are smooth, so are the sides. Same thing with, let me find one here that's dirty. Yeah, some of these are already cleaned up. Well, it hasn't been blasted yet. And so anyway, so smooth surfaces, these gloves are like long, so these real smooth surfaces like this, you don't want to mar them or pit them. So glass beads don't really or shouldn't pit it. Really, I hope, you know what, let me do this on a piston so you can see how well. Okay, you can still see there's a lot of debris on the piston there. Okay. So nicely, quick, fast, that peeled it off. Even from a distance. Now what you can do, you can control how hard it hits. So if you want to go easy on how hard it hits, if you can use your foot pedal or if you got a trigger. But it's easier to take it at your metering device, you know, on your compressor, the outlet hose. If you lower the air pressure, then it won't come out as hard. It'll still do the job, but like I say, it won't come out quite as hard. I don't want to be in a big hurry. Just kind of showing you here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This particular engine had a lot of blow-by. So there was a lot of debris on them. I mean, you don't have to get these things perfectly clean, but the cleaner the better. And you can see, let me pull it out of there and give you a close-up. pretty good. Basically almost no damage to the surface. The finer grain, like soda would not mar the surface at all. The surface would be 100% intact. But you can see it really does a good job cleaning it. Even from a distance, when I held the gun further back, you can see how it cleaned the rod. Look at that, that's beautiful. No damage. Inside of the piston, I know you really can't see that. I don't have a flashlight on me. I still don't have all the lights mounted in here. But anyway, you can see how really, if you look at, you know what, let me show you before. This is before. It was cleaned up with a wire brush. You can still see there's comparison side by side. You know which one's clean, obviously. Same thing with the connecting rod. You can really see the difference. So it really cleans it up nice. It'll do the same thing to the valves. And one thing that you definitely have to make sure you do is not knock the tripod over. Is you know, after whatever you're using, sand, blast, glass bead, plastic, walnut shells, or whatever, especially on something like this, hit it with air pressure to get all the glass and everything out of it. And I'm talking hit it everywhere. Because your rod's right here, bearing rather, that's pressed on to hold the connecting rod to the piston. You get a lot of debris up there. Now I didn't hit that directly, but you still would get some debris up in there. And it's not binding right now. But anyway, if you use you know, air pressure, blast these real good, get them clean. You can do that. You can also dip them in solvent, which obviously is a liquid, real thin liquid, so it'll get where the air couldn't, basically. So then you can dunk these, soak them for 20 minutes or whatever, and then when you bring them out, see how tight the head is on the piston, soak it a little bit longer if you want, and then hit it with air pressure again, and you're good to go. And when you're rebuilding an engine, you don't want anything rough in the oil at all. One small piece of glass bead, it would crush it when it starts, but it can still damage your bearings and that. So anyway, that gave you a side-by-side comparison, so you can see the Skat Blast cabinet really does work good. No other real complaints about it. I said I would get a shot of it working. I had already blasted the heads. I used the course on that for the outside of the heads, and the inside could be one of the heads. But anyway, I may show them, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Hit the B in the bottom right hand corner if you want to subscribe. I'm really doing good. Thanks to all the people that watch the videos. I'm over 17,800 views on my videos, which is really good for me. That's thrilling. I only have 41 subscribers, and to get paid for any of this stuff, you have to, sorry about that, you have to have, I think it's 1,000 subscribers before you start making money. So I'm not in it for the money, obviously. I'm just, bored old fart, nothing better to do, trying to keep my sanity. So doing these videos helps with my mental health. Don't want me to go off the deep end. I just really appreciate anybody watching my videos. I may get a shot of the heads, I might not. So we'll find out, right? I appreciate you watching. And everybody have a good day, or a good evening, or a good morning. Can't find the off button.